So quickly, I think for most people, even today, the Bauhaus is primarily the idea of a very consistent style, tubular steel furniture, abstract painting, white walls, letters that have been reduced to their essence, as in here, the entrance, or for that matter, the figure sitting in the famous Marcel Breuer chair. And for this reason, we started the exhibition with a wall that seems to confirm that, so that the visitor, when they turn the corner, there's always an architecture in an exhibition, the visitor, when they turn the corner, has a total surprise, to come into this room with gold walls, richly colored paintings that remind us of Expressionism, of the world, say, of Delaunay, primitive forms that we'll see in a moment in the sculptural objects, and a completely unexpected world of the Bauhaus in 1919, 1920, 1921, that reminds us that the moment that we associate with the Bauhaus as a style is in conflict with the reality of the Bauhaus as a complex school that remained continuously a laboratory for new ideas from its so-called expressionist beginnings in 1919 until the very end of its time period under Mies van der Rohe in 1933. So the Bauhaus, in conclusion, experimental, unpredictable, following all sorts of lines of inquiry, cross-influencing one another, open always to new possibilities, right until the end, when it was closed by the arrival in power of Hitler. These are architectural student projects from the final years under Mies van der Rohe and Hilbersheimer. And then one last image, perhaps the most famous Bauhaus-related image at the Museum of Modern Art. If you buy a membership card, it's on the membership card. Was not actually painted at the Bauhaus. Was painted by Oskar Schlemmer a few days after he learned that the Nazi party in Dessau had closed the Bauhaus building. And this painting is not a representation of life in the Bauhaus, but is actually rather a kind of memento mori for the Bauhaus. Interestingly, though, in the very same year, Mies said, "The Bauhaus, in the end, is only an idea, and one cannot kill an idea."